I don't care whether it's Nations League, the Women's League, the Penguin League, or the Fisherman's League. Um, a circumcision is a circumcision. Six is six. And there's no other way you can slice this. He wasn't playing, this wasn't playing. To get dropped by 6 Gs is bad. Specifically, what you know about how the pressure that Spain had coming into this game, what happened against Switzerland, and how people were even thinking and doubting Spain's legitimacy. I was watching ESPN FC, and guys were saying, like Sido was saying, okay, well, this isn't the same Spain team. They're a shadow of their former selves. So to respond like this is insane. I get you won the World Cup in 2014. You deserve that. You deserve the win. You got the dub 2014. Nobody can deny what you did in 2014. That is amazing, and you deserve all the praise in the world for that. You finished bottom of your group in 2018. Bottom. Last. You finished with 1 point. Un point. In a group that had Mexico, Sweden, and South Korea. You finished bottom. So, how you still remain manager? I have no idea. But for some reason, you have nudes of someone. You're league with someone. It is what it is. If ever there was a game that told the German FA that this ball sniffer, and that's a fact, I'm not making anything out, this ball sniffer should be given his P45 and should be sacked, it is this game. It could have been more. It could have been more. I saw the highlights. They go rip open and smacked. And the danger is this isn't the greatest Spain team. Nobody's even talking about Spain being amongst one of the favorites at the Euros. I've heard Portugal, I've heard France, I've heard. When we had the Hangout, I heard Germany's name as one of the favorites. Yes, Germany's name was mentioned as one of the favorites to win the Euros in the Hangout. I want to know whether people have that same energy right now, because this is their worst defeat in like 86, 89 years or something. So this is bad. This is really bad. Hence why I told you, the emergency hangouts, we bring this out whenever there is a time of distress. Whenever something crazy happens, we bring this up. Hence why my greatest regrets, I don't have any regrets in life. My greatest regrets to this day is we did not have an emergency hangout after 7-1. But it is what it is. It's in the past. But we have to discuss this, talk about this. Where does this put Germany now? Does this mean Germany is screwed? How do we get rid of Jogi Low? How do we keep Jogi Low behind the doors of a brick academy? Yes, he will be inducted tonight. I will be making sure I'm calling the academy tonight to put him straight into Class B stroke Class A if he's not in there already. And for Spain, does this change things? Is Morata now that dude? Should we now think of Morata differently? Who is a Ferran? Who is this Ferran dude? Who is this dude? Is this the real Ferran Torres? Who the heck is Ferran Torres? I have my peeps here with me, man, and we're going to try and discuss this and break this down. So I want to come first to Cassius with this, man. So Cassius, talk to me, man. How significant is this complete, total colonization by Spain? How badly is this going to affect Alamagne, aka Germany?
If Yogi Low is still there tomorrow, it's not significant at all because I've heard many German fans saying that, this guy, he should have left earlier, his time is up. But if he stays there, if he's still the German coach tomorrow morning, then it's not significant at all. And it'll just keep going on because it says 22-2 in shots. I think in the first half it was 14-1,
I
and
don't
there
think these
was
guys had a shot on target, or maybe they had one, which was Gnabry's.
yeah
But I'm not
that
sure they had a shot on target.
Gnabry hit the bar, but in the
Yeah.
first half it was 14 shots to one. I was watching just the first couple minutes. I watched the entire game, but when I watched the first couple minutes, it already looked like Germany had run an entire 60-minute game and Spain were fresh. Germany. It wasn't just Germany had chances at the beginning. They started what? No, from the beginning they were awful. So yeah, I mean Yogi Low. I mean playing Robin Koch in defense. I'm not Jonathan Tah playing Matthias Ginter, and these guys shouldn't really be be playing for Germany, let alone when you play Matthias Ginter out of position. Um, Philip Max, I think he's playing at Augsburg. I mean, there's a problem with the
God
talent.
damn.
I mean, the fullbacks they have and some of the defenders they have simply aren't good enough. But also Yogi Low, um, yeah, when you have Boateng, who, I mean, he's injury prone. Sometimes he looks like a fool, but I mean, you cannot tell me that Robin Koch is better than Jerome Boateng or Mats Hummels.
Mm.
So this guy is really doesn't. I mean, his time is up. I don't
So,
know
so,
how else to say it.
okay, so but what about Spain? Is this now, are we being reactionary by saying, hey, they should now put them in as one of the favorites for the Euros, or it's only one game? This isn't that significant because yes, it is Germany, but it is a German side who finished the bottom in the last major tournaments. How significant is this for Spain, and how we should view them come next summer?
So Spain with Luis Enrique have been quite inconsistent. There have been some games like this where they just look excellent. They destroy teams. I remember they had a game against Ukraine and it was very similar, except in the second half they didn't play, but they were up like 3-0 at halftime. It could have been much more. They did completely destroyed Ukraine, and then you think, oh, maybe they can do it. And then in other games they look very poor. They struggle to create chances, like against Switzerland at home. I remember they scored like a
Mm.
fluke goal and did nothing the rest of the game. Obviously they missed two penalties. I don't know when it was, a couple days ago against Switzerland again. So they're quite inconsistent, but I think now with players like Morata's looking good. I think Ferran Torres has consolidated his place in the starting lineup. It's unfortunate that players like Sergio Ramos and Ansu Fati are injured, but they have a good group of players. Also, Thiago Alcantara injured. So
Mm.
if they can just get everyone fit and put everyone together, they have a good squad, especially in the midfield. I'm not really sure about Eric Garcia or Pau Torres as the other center back, but and maybe you could say the fullbacks are good, Carval and Jose Gaya, but they're not. I wouldn't say they're elite at this moment. So if they can get everyone on the pitch, they certainly have a very good 11. But to this point under Luis Enrique, they haven't had it. So at this point, I can just say that they're inconsistent. They can destroy Germany, humiliate Germany, and then they can struggle to score any or get any shots on target against Switzerland. So we'll have to see.
All right, man. A1, man, talk to me, man. What the hell happened, man? How much can we read into this massacre, man?
After the World Cup. That was shocking, and how it's not it's the way they went out and how they struggled. I remember they struggled to beat was it Sweden and then last minute free kick. Then South Korea, you saw Neuer playing
Mm.
as a false keeper and shit like that. But he should have went a long time ago. And this performance was shocking. And as well as that as well, I've looked at Germany's last fixtures. Yeah, it's crazy because the last two times they've won, they both times have been against Ukraine. Apart from that, they've either drew games or lost games. And it's crazy how when they played Spain first time, it was 1-1 and now it's 6-0.
So how is Yogi Love still in his? Explain to me, why is Yogi Bear
Yeah,
still in his job?
yeah, I don't know. Like he should have gone from the World Cup, how they went out at the World Cup, but he's still here. And no, they're gonna pay for it. And I look at Germany's defense. Oh my gosh, it is bad. Like Philip Max, I don't know who he is. Robin Koch, I think he plays for Leeds. I don't know who he is either. Ginter's playing out of position, but as well as that, I don't really rate him. He shouldn't have just axed the squad. You know how you just said, Hummels and Boateng, they're not playing for Germany again or something like that because they want to start young, fresh players. But it's not good enough, man. It's better enough to bring them back in to have that experience for the team as well. Because I agree with the previous guy that spoke before me. When it comes to German talent, especially defense as well, and fullbacks, I'm not really seeing much. Like there's been times where they play Emre Can at centre back. It's like you can't be doing that.
So
You can't be.
okay. So do you think it is a generation talent thing or it's a manager thing? So let's say
Oh no, it's
they
both.
they,
It's
they got
both.
Nagelsmann. So okay, so let's say they got Nagelsmann with the same players. Would they have a better chance?
I,
Or
I think with Nagelsmann, he's more of a tactician, so I think he would be able to do something. But even regardless, I still think that this German team is not talented at all. Some players are not talented at all, if you get what I'm saying. Attacking wise, it's all looking good. Midfield wise, all right. But when it comes to defense, it's like, I'm not really seeing anything special. And I'm not trying to say it's the talent, but I think the manager as well, considering the manager, when he went to the last World Cup, he took a pretty much strong squad. And the way they went out in that manner was absolutely it was disgraceful. And how he's still the manager, I just don't know. And for Spain, again, like what the previous guy said, Spain, they are a bit inconsistent, but I feel like they've got depth. You know what I'm saying? So obviously today wasn't like their first team or whatnot, but at the same time, I think they're looking kind of good. But it just depends who plays. If you get what I'm saying, because again, even though I'm an Arsenal fan, like I feel like someone like Bellerin, he should not be in the Spain squad at all. I think, he should have been in the squad at all, but he's in the squad now. So Spain have got the depth there, but again, they're not really consistent enough. It's not something I'd be like, all right, cool, they're favourites to win, especially after the 6-0 win, because I think Germany, they're just bad. That's it.
All right, let's just look at some comments here. Spain is back. A bit too early to say because Germany are just being trash, man. Who says that, yeah, Fabian Ruiz was balling, can't lie. Fabian Ruiz, even from what I've seen from him in Napoli, that guy is quality, man. Last time a player scored a hat-trick against Germany was 2001. God damn.
Michael Owen.
Oh, yeah, it was Owen.
Yeah.
That 5-1 win.
Crazy.
Says that chill out with the generational talents. Ferran Torres is a talented player, but nowhere near generational. Whoever said he's generational is smoking crack and is reactionary. He's very good. He is not freaking generational. Relax and chill, man. So, Sultan, talk to me, man. What were they like, man?
This game reminded me of Blitzkrieg. It was calamitous, man. Oh my god! You know what? I felt sorry for Manuel Neuer. I was thinking, like, this is what they're doing to my man.
They're soiling his great name. They're soiling his great, because see. This takes nothing away. He's still amazing and so forth. I may have to take away his chieftaincy and so forth, but still, it is because before this game, best keeper in the world, superb. And even if I don't want to put all the blame on him because his defense was trash, at the end of the day, on your record says you let in 6 Gs. That goes into Wikipedia. That's the issue. But carry on.
Yeah, I'm just thankful Leno wasn't in goal. But man, Joachim Low or whatever you call him, he's finished, man. If Germany were a serious nation, they'd sack him tomorrow. None of this beating around the bush. He needs to go, man. He's been there for over 10 years now, I think. I think it comes a time where the players are probably bored of hearing the same name in the dressing room. They need a fresh change, new ideas. And also let's get onto that German defense. My God, oh my! I'm telling you this now. No word of a lie. Mustafi would walk into this German defense. There's no lie. There's no lie.
It can't get any
Seriously.
worse. It can't get.
Mustafi is better than these clowns. I'm telling
A1,
you.
from what I was seeing, I think Mustafi looks like peak Maldini.
Oh my!
In that from that defense that I saw today.
I ain't messing, boys.
I've seen him too many times, man. Like, nah.
And the defense is awful, man. And I heard A1 was said that they got rid of Matt Hummels and Boateng.
Mm-hmm.
Because he tried to replace them with the younger generation. Yeah, that was a wrong decision. So is Boateng really done from out? Is he really gone out of this German team?
I think it's pretty much it's down to homeboy. It's down to Jogi Low, who just made the decision. I mean, if he wants to, he can easily bring it back. Same with Muller as well. But he's decided that Muller, Boateng, Hummels are not fit enough to be in the team. But after today's shakedown, I think they're going to be questions asked, bro.
See, the weird thing about this is the fact that I'm even questioning bringing back Boateng should just tell you everything about this. Boateng is finished himself, but he's still not as bad as these clowns, man. Joachim Low, man, he's done out here. And let's get on to Spain. I don't see Spain as a real threat, if I'm being honest.
So basically, I think the issue here is that everyone should chill out and not be too reactionary, because people say, "Oh my gosh, 6-0 Spain are back." This is Germany finished bottom of the group at the last World Cup, so that is their most recent CV. 2014 was a long time ago. Okay, 2018 they finished bottom of the World Cup group. So, and I was never the one that even put Germany in any conversation as one of the favorites for Euros. If this was against Portugal or against France, oh my God, that is a statement. So, how much can we read into this 6-0 and the Ferran hat-trick?
Nah, we can't read anything into this, man. I don't even think Spain played with a striker tonight. I might be wrong.
Morata.
Did that, Morata?
Morata was there. Morata was
Okay.
Easy, man. Put some respect on Morata's name, man. Easy, relax. The guy, he exists, man. He exists. Relax, chill.
Yeah. But this, let's be real, guys. We all know this. This is probably the worst Spanish team in years. You know, I think Ramos got injured after what? Is it half an hour? I'm not sure. You know, like they didn't even play their strongest team. I'm gonna leave it, but it's a bad night for Germany. You know, I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Let me hit it. So from your boy Yasser Saeed, who says, you got to love Karen. Spain did it for Brazil. Screw Germany. Wow, I wish they lost 9-0. Hashtag free Ozil. Hashtag free Mola. Hashtag justice for Silva. Hashtag justice for Neymar. First off, justice for Neymar? From where and why are we having justice? Where does Neymar even involve in this? And what do you mean by Spain did it for Brazil? Oh, 7-1. Yasser Saeed, give me an effing break. 7-1 gave us all the laughs. 7-1 introduced me to many new subscribers. So Yasser Saeed, 7-1 is a very important, just as the Berlin Wall falling down, just as the Roman emperors invading, just as Moses separating the Red Sea, 7-1 is an important moment in human history. So Yasser Saeed, don't be a grumpy old man. We celebrate, and we will celebrate 7-1 from now until the end of time. Relax, chill. Let me come to your boy, Damien Perez, man. What happened, man? Talk to me.
Oh, man, I don't know what really happened. I don't know what I just saw. Like, I did expect Spain to win, but I didn't expect it that much. This is Germany's biggest defeat in 89 years.
God damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's just finished for Jogi Low. I mean, he should just leave.
Do you think Germany will have the balls to sack him?
No, because he should have got sacked by 2018 to finish bottom below South Korea. Nah, and for Spain, we shouldn't really read anything to this. This is the worst German team ever, and yeah, I don't see them as favorites for the Euros next season.
So, and how do you view Ferran Torres? Do you agree that he's generational? Do you believe he could be generational? What do you think? The guy he's balling for Man City, balling for Spain. Is he, or is he just another hype merchant?
Hype merchant.
Damn. What's it called? Let me just hit this. So from your boy Askia Mohammed, thank you for the dub. Kroos should have worn his Black Panther mask. Oh, Lord. Look, I think I looked at their lineups. Toni Kroos was actually playing. So, if Aubameyang wants to be petty, all he needs to do is just post a picture of Ferran Torres and tag Toni Kroos in it. That's all he needs to do. All he needs to do is just basically put a picture of our great Chadwick Boseman doing the Wakanda Forever thing and just put a Ferran Torres face on that. That would be deep, man. That would be deep. Jamal, man, talk to me, man. 6-0, man. What happened? Why is Jogi Low still? Why does he still have a job, man?
Guys, first of all, I want to apologize. H, do you have the brick effect, the brick song? Because guys, I said Germany was one of the favorites.
Oh no, it's coming soon. So Jamal, this is for you, my dear friend. So you were the dude who said Germany were one of the favorites. You.
Yes. I don't know what I was smoking, man. I don't know what I was smoking. But yeah, on today's game, guys, I hear people saying Germany squad was the B team. Nope. Watch the team. Cruz was playing. Neuer was playing. Goretzka was playing. Sane was playing. Fernan was playing. That was pretty much their full team. The only guy what was missing was Kimmich.
Yes.
Yes. And that wasn't even Spain good team. So, wow. Guys, Germany, it's bad.
So, I mean, let me just, so this was their lineup here. Neuer, Max, Koch, Sule, Ginza, Goretzka, Gundogan, Kroos, Werner, Gnabry, Sane. Guys, I'm telling you, okay, apart from the defense, but then it's down to Jogi Low who doesn't want to pick Boateng or Hummels. That's as close to a starting lineup as you could get, specifically attacking-wise.
Yep.
That's their strongest team.
Yeah.
So, because the only get away from this is, okay, it was a B team, C team. No, that is as close to an A team that will be playing the Euros as possible, according to Jogi Low. So,
Yep.
so for Jamal, I mean, for Spain, man, how big of a statement is this? Or, Germany are trash.
Yeah. For me, I'm with the other guys. They're too inconsistent. One day Spain go look like, hey, they're back to their old selves, and then they go look like a Class C team. So I don't know how to judge Spain, man. But before I go, HH, you will like this. I have the stats.
Oh, God.
Portugal, last 4 games was France twice, Andorra, and Croatia. Guess what team Cristiano scores against? I'm going to say it again. Portugal, last 4 fixtures was France twice, Croatia, and Andorra.
Andorra.
CR7 scored against Andorra alone.
If I speak, as I said again, look, guys, all I'm saying is that Cristiano will drop a hat trick against Disneyland, Antarctica, the Arctic Circle, Krypton, and Sainsbury's United.
Andorra have a 76,000 population. 76,000. Just so you know.
No. I'm going to fact check that because Natsa, if you're lying about that, I'm going to throw you out of this whole thing. I'm going to fact check that. But okay, so Natsa, let me just hit the super chats, and then. So yes, sorry. Okay, wait. It says, by the way, when was the last time Neuer had a decent game for Germany? Chifoga, is that your Chifoga? HH?
No, that's reactionary. That's reactionary.
Yes, come on, relax, man. Come on, it's one game. And also, if your defense is complete utter trash, then
So wait, before you go, HH, your thoughts on Sul? Do you think he's good? Because he played today. Sul.
Look, I've always said that Sul.
Who the fuck is Sul?
It's
Sula.
Oh, I pronounced it. Sorry, man.
It's Sula. But look, no, Jamal. After tonight, it's Sul. Jamal, you can call it whatever you want. After tonight, you get to call it whatever you want. Call it Sul. So, Jamal, as for Sul, I've always said that Sul is trash. He's garbage. So it's like it makes sense now. So Bayern Munich, go ahead and sell Alaba. Oh, we don't need Alaba and everything. Oh, what is it, mates? Bayern Munich, offer this guy an island, because if he leaves and Sul is your main defender, you're not. Wait, let me give myself the full. Let me give myself the full thing. If Sul is your main defender and Alaba, you let Alaba to it, and Sul is the main man, you're not sniffing ACL semi. You're not sniffing ACL quarter. You're not sniffing or thinking of ACL final. Go ahead and put Sul in defense. I triple dare you to put Sul in defense. I triple dare you to let Alaba go, not get replacements and put Soul in defense. I quadrupled it. You're not sniffing a failed CL man. But easily, let me say this thing. For boy Asker Mohammed, would Cristiano score a... Asker, relax. Asker, relax. We're not talking about Nigeria and this whole thing. Relax. And no, he wouldn't, because Sierra Leone, they're good. Shout out to Sierra Leone. Those guys are good, man. So Natsa, talk to me. First of all, Germany, what's happened with them? Why have they been so trash? And then talk to me specifically about Ferran Torres. Is he actually generational?
Okay, Germany. I just want to come to what's it called again, Jogi Low, because there's a perception of this guy is a very good, international manager or coach. He is to an extent, but he did have a great team. Let's be honest. The defense that they had, Prime Neuer, which is arguably one of the best goalkeepers ever, Lahm, one of the best defenders ever, Boateng, Hummels, and I forgot who played left back for them. I can't remember, but I can't remember who it was, but he had very, very good foundation in that team. So him winning the World Cup is like France winning the World Cup. It's expected. It's not something out of this world. And when it came to the 2018 World Cup, when these players were on form and they haven't just recently won a Champions League, the Bayern Munich players, and they've gone through a bad run. What happened? What happened to them? They literally crumbled in 2018 World Cup, and right now look, they're getting beaten 6-0 by Spain, who are struggling themselves, haven't found any kind of success. So I think they should sack him. But maybe sacking him right now would be a bit too reactionary because they got the Euros coming up. Do they have enough time to sack a manager right now? I don't think so. Or a coach, sorry.
They just got six sold.
Okay,
they just got six sold.
Rafa Benitez, or who they gonna bring in? I don't know who they can bring in. So I don't know. Germany, they're screwed for this Euros. I don't know how the hell they're gonna get through this. As if for Spain. My boy Ferran, I already told you, okay? HH. I told you from the beginning.
Natsa, be objective. Natsa, take your biased ass Man City hat off and be fully objective. Is he a generational talent? Yes or no?
No, I'm not saying he's generational. I didn't say he was generational. Okay. But I said he's the best youngster right now. Right now, currently, he's the best youngster. You can't name me.
And you can't name me against Liverpool. He was against Liverpool.
He's highest scorer in the Champions League for a youngster. At that age, he's the highest scorer, and right now he's scored against 3 goals against Germany, who won the World Cup 2014. Okay, I already know it's not the same team, but it's still Germany. He scored a hat trick, and he's the first player to score a hat trick against Germany since 2001. I think it was Michael Neuer that people was talking about. So respect him, and he's a very good striker of the ball. He can score. The guy is a very good finisher, and you've seen it today. So this guy can play striker and as a winger, so he's versatile. And he's pretty strong, as you've seen today. He's pretty strong for a winger at that age. 20 years old. Oh, how old is Mbappe? How old is Mbappe?
Don't.
Don't. He's coming. He's coming for his
Don't go there, mate. Don't go there, mate.
Natsa, I'm on my knees. Natsa, I'm begging you. Natsa, I'm begging you, please. Natsa, please. You're my friend, man. Natsa, you know, I respect you and everything, my friend. You know, blah blah. Natsa, don't do this.
But the thing is,
do this. Don't do this.
I don't come from the point of view of you guys because I never rated Mbappe that highly in the beginning since the days of Monaco. I seen something special, but you guys saying he's going to be the best player in the world for the next 10 years. Are you kidding me? This guy can't even dribble. You're telling me about being the best player. And I said, no. This guy.
Do you want me to put Mbappe?
Let me read this. No, guys, listen. Let me just read this.
Come on.
Forget your stats.
No. Wait. Let me just read this. Say, H, bro. You can put the whole country of Andorra in Camp Nou, and it still won't be full.
That's crazy.
Christy. Christy. Natsa, please continue. Please continue. Go. Continue.
You can bring me every stat. He's scoring in Ligue 1 first of all, which I don't even rate because
Champions League is like one of the
bloody. Okay, I'm not saying he's not gonna be good in the future. Okay, I'm not saying he's not gonna be good in the future. But to be the best player for the next 10 years, Mbappe is not gonna be the best player in the next 10 years. People hyping him up.
On what basis?
Basis of the footballing ability. What
do you mean with footballing ability?
No.
I mean, there are many players.
So we're gonna go from Cristiano being one of the best players in this generation, Messi being one of the best players in this generation, maybe of all time. to Mbappe.
No, but you cannot compare him to directly to
I'm not
Ronaldo.
comparing.
Messi.
I'm not comparing, but technical ability. You have to have some sort of technical ability. You have to be one of the best players. You have to be like a player like Neymar. You can create. You can score. That's what gives you the definition of a complete player. He's not a complete player.
No.
I hate
But
to
the
break it to
problem
you.
with your argument, wait, the problem with your argument is there because you're bringing Neymar, so Neymar production is not even close to Ronaldo, Messi. Then.
No, I'm not talking about production. I said to you, talent-wise.
As a talent, as a player, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but his production is like.
Creatively, his production is good
but
because
what
he
Neymar
has good.
achieved,
It's all about being effective.
but what Neymar has achieved aside from Messi on basis of his talent, aside from Messi being a side chick to Messi.
Wait. No, guys. Wait, let's just focus on this. So Nancy, just to round off your points, Spain, what do you now think this says about their chances at the Euro, specifically with the Ferran Torres? Are we just reading too much into one game against? Can I remind people, Germany finished bottom of the World Cup group. Okay, they finished bottom of the World Cup group. This is in 2014 Germany. This is the team that finished bottom of their group. So how much can we read into this result?
You can't read too much into it because Spain, as someone said, they're very inconsistent. But I would like to remind that they still have a good team because they have a good team for the future, at least, because they've got some Puig coming through. Torres is coming through. Okay, don't laugh.
I'm just laughing at his name. I'm just laughing at his name.
Adama Traore is coming through, so they've got some young players coming through. So you can't really say they're a bad team, but still,
okay.
You can't read too much into it.
From you, bro. Yes, I do. Says what has Cristiano have to do with this? Nothing. All I'm saying is that Andorra have 76,000 people. So shout out to Cristiano scoring against a population of 76,000. Buscape, talk to me, man. Spain, Germany, man. 6-0.
Well, I just want to say, Jogi Low is a break. Definitely. He couldn't manage the national team of Germany after the disastrous World Cup. He's trying to get young players into the team, but they can't do anything. And it's really, really scandalous that he's not picking Müller, Hummels, and Boateng. I mean, Müller and Boateng, they won the treble. And I can understand why he first got rid of them because they had a disastrous World Cup and they weren't playing good. Hummels as well. But they really revitalized their career, especially Müller. So, they really deserve a chance to play for the national team again, but he's so stubborn. He reminds me kind of Arsene Wenger. He had glorious days, but now it's time. It's really time to go. It's really time to go.
So,
let somebody else lead the German national team.
Do you see them sacking him though? Do you see them sacking him? Do you think they should sack him now, or as someone mentioned earlier, it's not with the right move doing it before the Euros starts?
No, they won't sack him. But me personally, I would sack him right now because when you lose 6-0, with the German national team, that's just that's a sign there's something wrong, and there has to be done something. So me personally, I would sack him, but they won't sack him because the team manager Oliver Bierhoff, he still sticks with Joachim Löw, so I think he will play the Euros too.
Montaha, talk to me, man. 6-0, man.
Oh my God, bro. Bro, I don't know why we're discussing sacking this guy, Jogi Low, whatever, how you want to pronounce it, up to you. Anyway, so, bro, this guy should have been sacked in 2016 after France beat them in Euros. I think it was semi-final, something like that. 2-0, remember? For me, man, this guy has never been a good coach. As Nazar said perfectly, I don't want to even touch that. Like the way he said, 2014 World Cup, they won on their own ability, right? Simple as that. Like it's nothing. You're telling me Jogi Low's contribution is there for Germany winning 2014 World Cup? That's bullshit. He was come on. He didn't make any big difference, to be honest. Man, look, they had two kinds of coaches, right? No. It's nothing he contributed from his point of view. You're telling me even let's see 2008 Euros final, right? That team was talented, Lucas Podolski and all these guys, because that was his first major tournament as a German manager. 2010 World Cup, that team was talented, full of Mesut Ozils. You have likes of many Schweinsteigers, many young talent, many talent players at that time. You have likes of Lamb and all these guys. So I mean, that team was extremely talented team. Right now, I mean, the way Germany is suffering, they need a manager who can take them in the right direction. Bro, to be honest, no.
They always had a talented team, you know, and they couldn't manage to win the World Cup.
No. Should they sack Jogi Low now after this result? Sack him now.
Of course, that's it. Like it's over now. I mean, whatever you want to say, they should have sacked in 2016. And look what happened in 2018. They gave him a contract extension after the World Cup. That doesn't make sense from a German FA perspective. I mean, you're telling me who will replace Jogi Low? Anyone can replace Jogi Low. Okay, the situation is so worse now. I mean, you don't have to go for, especially for managers like Klopp or anybody. You can go for a mediocre manager from mid-table teams or anybody, you know, who can replace. Bro, this guy, you're telling me he's playing 3 at the back, you know, like against Ukraine, and he's conceding tons of goals. You're telling me, bro, against Ukraine, he's conceding goals. I mean, okay, I'm not taking anything away from Ukraine. Shevchenko has established a nice team, you know, of Ukraine. But still, you are Germany, bro. My God, how can you cannot take fucking Jerome Boateng in this team? Jerome Boateng deserves to be played in this team easily any day. He's better than Jonathan Tah. He's better than your Genta, whatever his name is, you know. Then better than Sule and all these guys. Come on.
But do you believe that if you had another manager in there, they would do a better job?
Exactly, they would have done better. Definitely.
With the same players.
Exactly, the same players. You know what happened, bro? Watch the first half, right? Germany was clueless. You know what? They just have to come with a draw over there. They're going through. Okay, they don't have to win this game. They don't have to beat Spain over here. They have to come with the draw. Look what happened, right? In the first half, no plan, no pressing, nothing, right? Mid-block, and they're clueless, literally. And Spain, they're ripping the defense just by one touches. That's insane. That's madness, bro. For Spain, it was so easy to bypass them. Wow. On top of that, when you have attack, they're clueless. They don't know what to do with the ball. They don't know attackers of, bro. You're playing in the first half, flipping Timo Werner is coming and dropping deep and helping them defensively.
How good is Timo Werner really, man? And this is coming from a completely Chelsea fan.
No, look, Timo Werner is a good goal scorer. Don't take anything away from Timo Werner. Like, okay, he's not that great player, but he's a good goal scorer. In first place, you're playing Gnabry as a striker. I don't understand. I mean, you play Sane as a right wing. I mean, come on, man. Why didn't Havertz play? Why didn't Klosterman play? Why didn't Halstenberg play? From like many.
COVID.
Sorry.
Havertz got COVID.
Okay, COVID. Yeah, but
touch on Sane though. What happened to Sane?
No. Of course, Sane was shit. To be honest, for me, Sane didn't do anything attacking there. No.
But wait. He's coming back from injury, though.
We can give him those kind of excuses, but
for 2 months, bro. 2 months.
Bro. But the point is, you cannot lose 6-0. You don't have any defensive plan. That's madness. On top of that, HJ, first of all, give respect to Ferran Torres. Please give respect.
No. Of course I will. But how much respect? No. Is he generational? He's
20 years old. 20.
Wait. He's not generational, but he's better than your Ousmane Dembele. He's better than
no, never.
He is right now.
Never.
No.
Is better than Usman.
No, he's my man. He's talented, but he's better.
Yeah, he's better. He's giving you production. He's scoring goals. Wait, but that guy can play right flank, left flank.
How many games has he played? He just got here.
But he played, and he impressed me more. Wait, he impressed me more right now than Dembele.
The Us has scored in a final. Has he scored in a big game? What's big
What do you mean
games has he
final?
scored?
Bro,
Clutch goal. Clutch goal. Give me a clutch goal. Give me a clutch goal.
Wait. Who scored in the flipping Super
Ferran
Copa
Torres
final, man?
over the
Final, man.
Over the ooze.
No.
The heck?
We are not talking about talent over here. We're talking about the current form. And if you see the current form, Ferran Torres is one of the best players. Like,
but Monta, what you're missing is he was playing for Valencia very well as well. He was very good for Valencia.
Look, that's what I said, bro. No, for Valencia, he used to play the right midfielder, and his crosses used to be on spot. Okay, I mean, that guy is like talented player. You cannot just talk shit about that player. Oh, look, like, is he that good? He is talented. Give him respect. And to be honest, he's one of the best young player in the world right now. So I mean, I don't know what's wrong in that saying in that. So for me, what Ferran Torres did in this game, he totally deserved everything. His finishing was on spot, and his run, his dribbling. I mean, that was all on spot. So I don't know what's wrong in that, and what's wrong to say like he's one of the best youngsters in the world football.
20 years old. And before you stop, Monta, I want to add a point. How much did Ousmane Dembele contribute to that World Cup? You talking about clutcher. What has he done for his team? He missed that open goal against Liverpool.
Are we going back to that score?
He missed in clutch moments. When was he ever clutch? I don't remember Ousmane Dembele being clutch. I never seen him come clutch in a big game.
Not that. There was a point where he was very good for Barcelona. There was a point where he was very good. No. For Barcelona, there was at the beginning of the 18-19 season, he was very good.
How many series of games?
Just take the whole first half of the season. He scored a goal. No, yes, he was.
Against Spurs,
games.
No, against Atletico Madrid, he scored the tying goal in the last minute.
Wait. Who assisted? Who gave him that cutting sledge pass through ball?
Messi, but I mean
exactly that was finishing, just simple finishing.
Yes, but it was a good finish in the last minute away at Atletico Madrid.
He did what he did in the Dortmund days. That's what we are saying.
This guy is 23 and he's more times on hospital bed than he's playing football. So
easy. Respect to Us. Respect.
No. We respect Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele is one of the most talented players right now. I'm not taking anything away, but you have to give respect to Ferran Torres what he did today.
Okay. So let me bring in. So let me just hit the super chat. So from your boy Yasser Saeed, who says Germany was so talented that they should have had the domination that Spain had. Love is such a bomb. But the question is this: that yes, 100%. I think they would have done better with a different manager, 100%. But my thing is that let's just keep it real. This team doesn't have Lam, doesn't have Klose, doesn't have Schweinsteiger, and Boateng.
Put some respect on Boateng. They miss Boateng.
It's true, but this isn't 2014 Boateng. It's not 2014 Hummels.
No. Hatred.
Thomas,
He's still good.
It's not 2014 Boateng or Hummels, man. We saw Hummels in 2018.
But they're still good.
We saw Hummels in 2018.
I think
Hummels in 2020 ain't man. Hummels in 2020 ain't
Hummels is alright.
The heck?
He's playing alright. I don't think he's that bad. He's alright.
Has still no trouble.
Wait. Let me bring this boy. Chelsea's Baba. Talk to me, man. Talk to me about this game. Spain, Germany. Talk to me. Chelsea's okay. Look, the guy's not there. Quattro.
No, I'm here.
Okay, talk, man. Talk. Chelsea's Baba. Talk.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I feel like we slating Low a lot because.
Excuse me.
We gotta understand this team has
what?
no leader. No, wait up. This team has no leaders on it. Wait,
no, easy. So Yogi Bear he should not be blamed at all. Yogi Bear is completely exempt from anything.
Cruz is
not at all.
Cruz is a leader.
Okay, talk, man. Explain, man.
He's in the pitch. What do you mean no leaders?
I didn't say not at all. I said just a little bit. But we have to understand. The only mistake I say he made a lot is taking out those real players like Müller and Hummels, like we said, although they had a bad World Cup, but it's not just about performance on the pitch. It's like, what do they do off the pitch? Because I know those guys who tell this young, come on, look at the guys that are playing right now for Germany. Werner is just starting his career. I mean, like, he's not a world-class striker yet. I mean, Havertz is a little...
Your mic is classy.
No. Bro, yeah. Someone has to say it, man, bro. Your mic is class B. We could hear every third word you're saying. So let me come to Quattro. Come out and come back in. Quattro, talk to me, man. Quattro, talk. Quattro, man.
Greenland. 6,000.
Okay, look,
He
right.
Hey,
finished the
guys,
good.
guys.
All right, so
Yeah, I just want to add something though, man.
go for
Germany
it, go
got to
for it.
be
Add it,
very
add it.
careful. Germany got to be very careful though, because in the Euros they're going to play Portugal and France, and if they stick to the team like we've seen today, they're going to get smoked by both of them. They're going to get
At
smoked.
this rate, they're gonna be bottom behind Hungary. I mean, the way they're
Wow.
playing, they're gonna
Yeah.
Hungary have Sabasalai, and he's scoring goals. He's a very good young player.
Wait,
They're gonna
wait. Who is this? Who?
Shaboslai.
Oh yeah. I heard about that. Too. Yeah. So okay, so look, okay. My thing here is this: is that Germany. Can we all be fair here and say that, with or without Jogi Low, Germany cannot be considered favorites for the Euros? That I'm a huge fan of Leroy Sané. I think he's a quality dude, but if you say Sané, Werner, and all these dudes, these guys simply are a shadow of that crew in 2014. Toni Kroos, you can hate on Ozil all you want. Ozil is still one of the best passers of the ball out there. So that team that had the Zil, that had Schweinsteiger, that had Klose, that had Mola
Royce.
and so forth. Royce.
No, Royce
No,
didn't play.
obviously Royce was not
didn't
there,
play
but
the World Cup.
he was still part of the whole thing. Those guys formed a very, very specific quality crew that's over there. So do we think that Germany may now go through a period of basically not being as competitive as others?
Hichi, I have a question. Hichi, I have a
Yeah,
question
Go
for
for it.
you.
Go talk to me.
No.
Talk to me.
Hichi, can you tell me, aside from like a physical strength, what did Leon Goretzka offer Germany on the pitch, or even for Bayern?
No.
Just
Injections.
That's it.
Injections in his veins. That's what he did.
No, wait. He cannot even pass. Wait. The problem is he cannot even create pass or even control the tempo, or even like play at the same wavelength of Cruz. So what he offers?
Nothing.
So you're telling me
It's all about systems.
HH. He's German Henderson. Just,
No,
The rest
thank
of
you,
the German
thank you. No,
Henderson.
thank you. That's a preach. That's what.
Yeah, he's a German
I was
Henderson.
saying from this last 6 months, but like when he performed somehow in Champions League and people start raising him so highly.
Hey, is my mic better?
Huh?
Okay, yeah. Your mic is better. Okay, talk.
Right.
Okay, so give us a talk about what you were before you left. Go for it.
Oh, no, I was saying like we gotta put some context in everything, because I understand you could put some blames on Low, but we have to understand this team right now is not gelling. One, it's just a bunch of young guys there, and
mates. What happened in 2018?
Okay, 2018 now. It happens to a lot of teams that win the World Cup before. Wait.
No. Okay.
Wait.
Bottom.
Think about
bottom.
It happens to a lot of teams that win the World Cup. What happened to France?
Okay, then I'll give you an example. Italy
Spain
won the World Cup in 2006.
Yeah.
4 years.
Spain.
4 years later they came bottom. What happened to him? He got sacked.
Except Spain. Forget Spain about this. But every other team, usually that win the World Cup, the next World Cup they always do bad. It's just maybe a tradition that you want to go with. But it happens like that. But we have to understand, once the main mistake is you should have never taken out those leaders from the base team, those leaders, those guys, because they played bad in the 2018 World Cup. I understand that, but they were a pivotal part outside the pitch. I mean, come on, you think Muller will stand for the nonsense that was going on the pitch today? It's just
so okay. So what are you? So are you saying that Jogi Low still deserves to be manager?
Definitely. I still think he could be a good.
Wait, you still think what? God. Exactly.
Please,
you still think what?
Okay, look.
Please,
if you fire Low, who you bringing in? If you fire
anybody,
Low,
anybody.
Thank you.
And if you say anybody now, and the next Euros they play bad, we'll be like, what?
Doesn't matter, but they will still perform better than you.
Okay, wait, mate. No. So let's say they bring in the Nagelsmann, and let's say they just perform like crap. Oh, we should have kept the guy that lost 6-0 and finished the bottom of the World Cup group. Maybe the issue is that, well, you just have to walk through. But the fact of the matter is that this guy has been manager since 2006. And in the last World Cup, he finished the bottom and he got trashed by Mexico and South Korea. And Toni Kroos, and he required a 90th minute free kick to save them for Sweden, or it would have been
Okay,
3
okay.
L's in that
Don't forget my
HH,
guys.
what would you have done? I mean, let's put yourself in Low's shoes. What would you have done different in a sense? I'm trying to say, because those guys are all professional. Like 2018 World Cup, those guys are all professionals on their club teams. All of them in every area you want to say on the pitch.
Brother Chelsea. First of all, this guy's clueless tactician, and his man management skills is not even there. So the team which 2014 World Cup won, as Naza said, just because on their own merit, they won the World Cup 2014.
You can't just look. My point. You can't just say everything was on the players. But when the players But when the players
because pretty much Bayern Munich team won the World Cup.
Okay, but when
brother,
put it on
Bayern Munich team won the World Cup 2014. That was
exactly,
Bayern Munich team.
Yeah, that's a Bayern Munich team.
Okay, so what happened? The 2018 team, was it any different from the 14 team? What was the main difference? Except
they got older.
Exactly, they got older. They should be wiser.
No. Of course they declined. But what he did?
No. Wait, Mr. Chelsea. So you're saying that Love deserves no blame for
No. I didn't say no blame.
How much blame do you give to him?
Like 40% blame. Then you got to give 60 to the rest. You got to give the rest.
No.
You got to give the rest to the players, because these guys are the top of the world.
He's a coach. He's a coach.
Except from
he's supposed to be improving players.
Are we talking about 2018? Or are we talking about like?
Bro, man, you are flipping bricks, man. You're flipping a lot.
You're waffling, man.
No, because my saying is that the manager is a leader of men.
That's true.
He's been around since 2006. Doesn't there come a time where you need a change of tact, a change of direction?
Yeah.
Why do you still defend a manager who's been in the job since 2006?
Now look,
that World Cup, I know that World Cup as well, as Montaz said, tactically you obviously were clueless. So it's not a thing about the players. You are still using the same mindset and tactics you've been using since 2008. But these are new players, a new generation. Klose isn't there because he retired. Schweinsteiger isn't there because he retired. Lam isn't there because he retired. So you need a whole new way of going. But you've seen from Jogi Low that he doesn't have any new ideas. He doesn't know how to evolve because he's still viewing it the same way.
That's like the Jose Mourinho thing. Where we talk about
hatred. Wait. Brother Chelsea, I have a question for you.
What's up?
What's the technical reason that he is not picking Thomas Muller in this team?
That's why I say it's a big mistake. That's why I said at the beginning.
No, it's not. No. It's not a mistake. That guy's clueless in man management. Simple.
Okay. Well, he is dumb for doing that. As I said, for taking out Hummels and Muller. I mean, why would you take Muller out of your team when his role is specialized for him? He just plays a unique role on the team. So I always say, yes, you're right. That was a big mistake. But I'm saying we should give more blame on the players, because why you there as a German on the pitch getting beat 6-0?
Wait. Okay, so let me ask you this question: at what point should the manager be blamed?
Look, the only thing I'll say right now is maybe
I asked a simple question. Okay, at what point should the manager be blamed?
The point is, okay, you could blame me right now. But I'm saying we should blame more players because they're the ones on the pitch right now.
My friend, I asked you a simple question. I said, my friend, I said a simple question. Answer a simple question. At what point do we say the manager is to blame? That the manager needs to be sacked?
When he loses the dressing team, the dressing room. When he loses the dressing room, they're not responding to whatever. How do we?
Mate, he lost the dressing room 5 years ago.
He kicked those guys out. The guys that had the player power and everything. That's who he got rid of.
Well, Neuer is still there.
Neuer, come on. Neuer, I don't think Neuer had a problem with Low like that. Like Muller and those guys.
Chelsea fan. I think, right? Chelsea fan. Okay, wait. Does this guy was in Jogi Low have a vault when Ter Stegen was in such a great form and shape? Did he ever flip and bench Manuel Neuer?
Okay,
Neuer.
When
Ter Stegen was the best goalkeeper,
Neuer deserves the number one spot. Neuer deserves the number one spot in German team.
No, not now. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about a year or 2 years ago.
Okay,
but why would you do that? Why would you do that?
No, because Neuer was simply shit back in those days.
No. Why are you only thinking?
Ter Stegen was the best keeper.
Why are you only thinking Neuer is there just for his performance on the pitch? But you gotta think about what he does when he's not there. I mean, even like just talking to the back line and everything. I mean, that's Neuer. You can't just take out your captain and say, "Oh,
I'm not
he's
saying
playing
now.
for a year."
Oh my
I mean, you're
God!
talking
I'm
about
saying
last
Yeah,
year.
right
I'm
now.
talking about last year.
Mutar, let me tell you something, Mutar. But you can't, switch. Keepers, you can't switch them like
Yeah,
that.
Oliver Kahn
No, no,
had
no,
a
no, no,
bad
no,
If you
no,
have
no,
your
season.
no, no,
number,
no, no.
if you have your
Brother,
number one goalkeeper, and
brother.
you see now why he's still on the team,
No,
because
brother,
he is the best
brother.
keeper in the
2 years
world. I
ago, if you
know
see
He
he
Neuer,
was
is,
he
brother,
was a
2
bit
years
little
ago,
it was
Neuer
a
was
little
not
bit
even top five goalkeeper like
shaky
bro.
Germany.
But that's
2
the
years
point.
ago,
What?
but still
Go ahead.
he's
My
the
bad.
best keeper in the world.
No,
And
no, no, no,
what
no,
I
no.
want to say
2 years
about
ago, Neuer was shit. Let's be honest. No, no, no. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Ter
All
Stegen
right,
was one of the
but
best goalkeepers in
thank
the
God he
world
did
2 years
not
ago.
overreact like
but
you did.
sometimes
Neuer. He
But
didn't have a balls to flipping bench
no,
Neuer. That
you
guy's
could
like,
say
yeah,
oh my.
you could say he
but
didn't have the balls, but you could say he never overreacted like what you're talking about. He didn't
yeah.
overreact because
Bro,
he knew
the
Neuer
reason
was
is that
gonna
he
go back
never
So
to
no, no, no,
Milan.
wait,
reacted. The
easy,
reason he never reacted.
wait, Chelsea. Let me ask you this, and then I'm going to come to Simon after this. So Chelsea, let me just ask you this simple question.
All right.
So let's say you're in charge of the German FA.
Yeah.
You've seen what has transpired since World Cup 2018.
Yeah.
And it is your responsibility for the German FA to put the national team in the
First.
best possible position to succeed. Do you still keep Jogi Low as manager going into the Euros?
I'll say no right now, and let me finish before you say. I'll say
So
no.
after all this,
Wait.
after
wait.
no,
Wait, wait.
after all this,
Wait. Hold on. You said let me be in charge. Let me be in
no.
charge, right?
After all this, we spent 10 minutes.
Hold on. I'll say
You defending Jogi Low, and now you actually
no.
saying that you would
didn't.
sack
You
him.
didn't understand what I was saying for the 10 minutes. I said I'm not defending everything he's doing, but we are putting more blame on him than the players. But the reason why I'll sack Jogi Low is because maybe the players, as young players, need to hear a different voice. Maybe the voice has become stale. That's the reason why I'll
That's
sack
not
Jogi
the
Low,
answer.
not
No,
because of tactics or
That's not
anything.
the
It's
answer.
because
I
of
think
stale.
I think the
Go
I
ahead.
think
My
the
bad. I'm
main
sorry.
problem at the German team, right now is most of the players, they are not there yet. Especially the defense, like Ginter, Koch. Like Koch plays for Leeds United, and Tar is not even playing regularly for Bayer Leverkusen. So the players are really not there yet. They need players. They really need players like Boateng and Hummels to like stabilize the defense. They need leaders. They
Okay,
need voices
hold
like
on.
Thomas
That's
Müller.
the defense. What about the attack? They only had 2 shots on target the whole game.
Yeah, I think what's really missing at the German team right now is an actual number 9. I don't.
So Werner's not it, yeah?
No, but
I
you
mean,
guys,
No.
why you guys?
Regardless.
Why you? No,
Werner is
Wait,
not that typical number 9
easy. No,
striker.
easy. I'm going to come to Samuel. Easy, guys, easy. So, from a boy Richard who says, this Germany team is very talented. It's 100% love. I have seen this Germany team play. I have seen how they operate, and 100 flipping percent. You can see that this guy is still using his tactics back from 2014 and 2010. He's not evolved, he's not modernized, and he's not adjusted to. I now have a different set of players as opposed to what I had back in 2014. What you need is a manager who says, okay, this is Werner, Sane, Gnabry, who are different from Mola, Klose, Mario Gomez, and so forth. And I need to change my tactics in order to do this. Jogi Low is having the same mindset because he believes that, hey, I won the World Cup in 2014, though. Because I won that, I'm still going with the same trash.
Hey,
Samuel, talk to me.
Before you come,
Samuel.
Alright, cool. If I'm gonna put this in a percentage of who's to blame, I'll say 10% the players, 90% Low. Now I'll say 10% the players because I do agree that they were on the pitch and yeah, they did have a bad day. That's why I'll put the 10% blame on them. However, Joachim Low has been a brick since 2014. How long is this guy gonna stay at the job? I've seen these players play for Bayern Munich and are doing brilliantly. I've seen obviously they don't all play for Bayern Munich, but I've seen these players in their respective teams do brilliantly. Why is it when it comes to international duty, they're now bricks? I don't even think that Germany is even going to get past would they even reach the semi-finals of the Euros if Joachim Low is in charge?
Hell no.
if Joachim Low
They're gonna finish under Hungary. They're gonna finish under Hungary.
Easy.
It's a possibility. That's the thing. It's a possibility. Some people might think, okay, no, you're stretching it a bit, but it is a possibility. And it's just like you've been seeing this for time. The World Cup after what's it called? 2018. Where were Germany?
Last.
Exactly. Exactly.
But that
And
happens.
you got beaten by a Spain team that's not even a full team. 6-0. Are you mad? Are you Morata up top was playing like he was prime R9? Are you being serious? No, wait, hold on.
My prime R9 was just got 12 against those guys.
There's some players on that team that I've never even heard of.
It's a problem. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So no, wait, no. You can talk about the defense. I know the defense is. I want to say the defense is great, but the attack, you've got Gnabry, you've got Werner. Who else have you got in the attack? Please just name me out. Sane. These lot are potential World Class and they only had 2 shots on target.
Okay, but what can Low do about that?
You
have Julian Brown on bench, and you're still using him.
He didn't even touch. He didn't even touch the field. And he kept Gundogan the entire match, and Kroos. Those 2 guys were walking the entire game, and he didn't make any single changes in that midfield.
That's how technically he is like so stupid, guys. He's not clueless because you don't play Kroos and Gundogan together because both of them defensive. They don't give you work rate. Only one of them
exactly. Both slow as well.
It's true, and they don't give you defensive work rate. What for example, Kimmich can give you, or Khedira used to give you.
No, but wait, you guys are focusing too much on the midfield. Like, let's talk about the attack, and specifically Sane. Okay, I don't want to be a hater because he left us, but he didn't work hard enough. Maybe you see why Pep actually let him, because he doesn't. He's back from injury, but he's been like 2 months. He doesn't press first of all. He doesn't. I know. And I can give him benefit of the doubt, but he's been like this for how many years now? For 2 years straight, he's been laid back. I think he's a very talented player. I can't take that away from him. He's very talented, but does he really have the mentality? Because he's lazy. He doesn't do anything. He just walks around. He's basically Messi, but just an afro with a light skin Messi. Just basically, literally. He thinks he's that big of a player. He ain't that big of a player. So.
Wait. I want to. So from Hakim. So it says that can you talk about France v Sweden and Portugal remontada? So let me ask you guys this: Giroud, 2 goals. Mm-hmm. Should Giroud start ahead of Martial?
100% yes. 100% yes. 100% yes.
Samuel, you answered that too quickly. You answered that way too quickly.
Without a doubt.
Samuel, first of all, you should pause before answering and show respect. So, Samuel, why do you say Giroud should start ahead of Martial?
First of all, one is a World Cup winner, even though he didn't score.
How many goals? How many goals did he score?
Hold on, I'm getting to that.
Okay.
But I believe the type of play that Giroud is for that French team, it allowed the players around him, especially in attacking phase, to do what they could do, especially Mbappe and Griezmann. Because as you always say, Griezmann is a side chick, but he does turn up for France when Giroud is next to him. So Giroud does, even though he doesn't score any goals, it's like what Liverpool fans have been saying about Firmino. Firmino doesn't score that many goals, but he allows the Salah and Mane to get the goals. He makes the space for them. It's a little bit like Giroud, but Giroud has a lot of hold-up play. He's a big guy. He's a target man. Obviously, 1-2s and everything. Martial, this guy, I'm not going to call him a brick, but yeah, he's borderline in brick status. I can't lie to you.
I have an answer for that.
Go for it.
I don't think so. Martial is better play easily than Giroud. That's not even an argument. But the point is, he's not the kind of player in this pragmatic French team of Deschamps. I think
exactly.
So.
It's not his system.
Yeah. So Giroud is perfectly fitted in this team. Then Martial.
I think it's a myth when we say Giroud doesn't score. I mean, except for the World Cup, really. That's when Giroud did not score. That World Cup he wasn't scoring, but ever since that World Cup, he's been scoring consistently for France. I mean, what is he? I think it's 3rd on the all-time list or 2nd.
Probably it's friendlies. It's friendlies, bro. Like literally friendlies.
Faroe Islands, San Marino, Antarctica.
Okay, I understand. But look, I mean that World Cup just showed you what he does best. I mean, even Hazard had to come out and say he's the best guy to play with because you know what?
Biased.
Bro, I'm being for real. Like,
No, not you. Hazard.
Hazard. Oh yeah, but Giroud gives you a lot of things. Martial is just a average striker at best. This is his peak right now. I mean, and that's sad to say, but that's what it is. I mean, Giroud should definitely start. 100%.
Wait, so I want us to go. So let me just hit the super chats from Dan. Thank you for the super chats, big man. Says absoluter Ziegel und Dummheit, absolute break and foolishness. I'm gonna keep this. So when I go to Germany, I'm gonna use this, man. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that is in relation to Jogi Low, who has someone's nudes in the German FA, because how he still has a job has no. Guys, I wasn't cracking a joke. I don't know why you're laughing. I'm being serious. I don't know what the joke was.
I don't know how this guy's going to joke.
I don't know what the joke was. So, guys,
let me. That sentence though, because I live in Germany, you don't say it like that.
Oh, okay. So, Dan, I think your German needs a bit of a walk, man. Let me ask you guys this.
No, the translation is right, but you won't say it like that. It would sound weird.
Oh, okay. Oh, so basically, my pronunciation was brick.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay. Look, I don't speak German. All I know is Scheiße and Guten
Look what it says Ruben Diaz. Look what it says Ruben Diaz, bro. He's carrying Ronaldo. João Felix and
no. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
Can I just say one thing? Guys?
He's carrying Ronaldo.
Croatia against Portugal.
Oh, he's going to talk about Kovacic. Oh, no.
This guy. Oh. Not sir.
Shouldn't have mentioned him. Best
center mid.
But they lost though. They lost.
Best center mid in the world right now.
Can I land? How do you allow a central midfielder? Everybody's failing. The only man who was able to carry Croatia through degree of difficulty, Mateo Kovacic. The fact that he scored the only 2 goals for Croatia and isn't supposed to be a goal scorer just shows you people that you need to respect him. So thank you for pointing that out.
Hey, can I say something? Hey, I want to leave quickly.
No. Easy, let me just land. Easy. So, Portugal, here's my thing here. João Felix, we need to talk about this dude. This guy is going on a crazy scoring run. I'm just going to just put this out there and you guys can feel free. Why can't Cristiano score against top opposition?
76k. 76k.
You opened up a kind of worms here, man.
76k.
Sultan, can you? So Sultan, tell me why can't Cristiano score against top opposition?
I don't think that he can't. I just think I don't know what it is. To be frank, his role has changed. In the Portuguese team. Before he used to be a winger. Now if you actually look at it now, when he plays for Portugal, he's basically playing as a striker. I don't know. I don't know why he hasn't scored against.
Can I respond to that? Quickly?
Once I'll go for it.
Yeah. The reason, in first place, right? This, like if you see in the previous Portuguese teams, 2016 Euros or prior to that as well, that team was built around Ronaldo. You need to understand. They used to play for Ronaldo. If you see now, the only way they play for Ronaldo is crosses, and this Ronaldo is drastically declined in terms of playing from a left inside forward. I mean, it's pretty obvious, we know the Ronaldo off-ball movements. It's not even the same. I mean, he declined with his off-ball movement as well. Let's be honest over here. So that's the reason I don't think he can score.
So saying that because they don't play for him, he can't score against Croatia or
right now.
France.
Yeah. The situation is like that, to be honest. So
I won't lie to you. He did have very good chances.
No, but Musa, how come he can score against Antarctica and Greenland?
I hate you. This question is coming from you. That's why I won't take it seriously. Because if anybody else would have asked this question, I would have told this to you. Wait.
I'm being fair.
50%. Wait. 50% of Ronaldo goals, like 50, 60, whatever the percentage is, it's against bigger positions, I'll say, in Europe. So come on. I mean,
Wait,
I'm
I
looking-
respect I respect Ronaldo. I respect Ronaldo, but for now, the new name is 76K. Okay, I'm gonna call him 76K.
No,
I
but
ain't
now
calling him anything else. For now, he's one of the best ever to play. But for now, his name is 76K.
I mean, I mean, you can
76K.
to be honest,
Nazar, it's rich from you. He's got more Champions Leagues than your whole club. So
I
tell
don't
me.
care. I don't care. I don't care.
No.
This guy is deluded, man.
I think
I'll just do this
Ronaldo
over
is
here.
just
H, I want
Guys,
to
I want
win,
to talk
man.
about Jao Felix. Guys,
H, one second.
no. Jao Felix, guys, Jao Felix.
Now, Jao Felix, it would be nice if Jao Felix could be the main player.
Wait. Let me just read this
Main
super chat.
player.
Now, I want to ask you guys about this. Easy. So, whimsical thought. Thank you. He says that Giroud, oh God, is only 8 goals away from the number 1 goal scorer of France. That's sick. Above guys like Zidane, Platini, Trezeguet, Cantona, Benzema, Mensa, but close to. See, that's sick. I mean no offense, but if Giroud ends up being the all-time top scorer for France, I think something is wrong with football. That's just me.
Man, he's gonna do it, man.
Okay, guys, do you believe that we are looking at the next superstar player in Jao Felix? Do you think that he's finally emerging? He's going to be at the head of the next generation of players when Messi and Cristiano retire?
No, not yet.
So. I won't give him
He's average, man.
No, not average, but
I won't say average.
No.
I would say average, but really it's because he plays for Atletico Madrid. I mean, we're not going.
I don't think he should have went to Atletico because his talent is wasted. I think his talent is wasted.
Guys, you realize that he's 21.
He should come to Arsenal.
No. Who is in his age group at 21? Foden, Sancho,
Havertz.
Oh no! Give me a break, Havertz.
According to Nets,
Havertz would be better than Jao Felix, bro.
Jao Felix.
Havertz would be better than Jao Felix.
When I was saying Ferran Torres was the best 20-year-old, I might have missed Felix, bro. Felix he's a player.
Well, stop flipping.
He's a player. That's what I mean. Like he's got everything. He's got goal scoring. He's got creativity. He's got both feet.
Every time I see him play, I never see nothing good from Jao Felix, but I feel like he's just
No, but you can't deny the amounts of goals and everything he's been scoring on a consistent basis. Key goals. Cassius, talk to me, Cassius.
So João Felix right now, I think he's the second highest goal scorer in La Liga, and he's not even a goal scorer. And that's even playing for a team that couldn't score against I can't remember. I think it was Eibar or Levante. He's playing for a team. To be fair to Simeone, they attack more because they don't have. I mean, Suarez is slow. You have to get close to Suarez to play because if you play longer passes, he can't do anything. But so they do attack more these days, but they're still not a great attacking side. And he's, like I said, he's the second highest goal scorer in La Liga, and he has ability. I mean, I really enjoy watching him because, he can dribble. It's kind of a dying breed to see a player like that.
He's a complete player.
Yeah, he can dribble. He's fun to watch.
He's got that X factor.
He's got flair.
He reminds me of Kaká.
That's the easy one, but that's
quite slower. He's a bit slower.
Yeah, just not the pace, but like being
I think he's got more skill than Kaká.
He's more ball to feet than Kaká. Kaká was not ball to feet.
Yes.
Man, more skills than Kaká.
Yes,
he's
you see my uncle Kaká, yeah. You see my uncle Kaká. He was very dynamic, just straight to the point.
Yeah,
obviously we'll say that
was the most direct player I've ever seen. Direct, straight to the goal.
Kaká wasn't flamboyant.
Guys, can I go?
Go ahead.
Jamal, go for it.
Yeah. No, guys, you have to give Jao Felix some respect. The reason why is because the last Atletico game I watched it. No, sorry, it was the Bayern game. The Bayern game against he was playing, and the closest player to him was Suarez, and Suarez was 5,000 miles away from him. So this guy is literally doing everything in attack for Atletico. He have skills, he have speed. Simeone is trying to take everything away from him. So the guy is balling for Atletico. The guy plays 5,000 meters away from his strike for 9 Suarez.
He's the only Barcelona should have got him. Barcelona should have got him.
For me,
Nah, they would have ruined them. They would have ruined them. No.
Messi would not ruin
Barca's
them.
a mess right now. Barca's a mess.
Yeah.
They would have ruined them.
Nah, with
For
Messi,
me,
nah.
I don't want him with
for
Messi.
me,
He's
for
better
me,
than
Felix.
Greece.
Wait, Jamal, that's what Jamal talk.
Yeah. For me, Felix will be the second best player after Cristiano. The first will be obviously the guy who have Trinidadian blood in him, Jadon Sancho. Sancho will be the best player in the next 5 years. He's from Trinidad, guys. He's from Trinidad.
Well, Sancho can't even start for England.
Honestly, I'll say something. If Sancho doesn't leave Dortmund next year, I don't even see
He looks
nothing
depressed,
much
man.
about
He looks
him.
depressed.
Yeah, he better leave
So
Dortmund.
let's say this. So from Yes' side, who says that the most disrespected manager of all time might have to be Luis Enrique, according to who? Yes, what kind of rubbish is this?
What kind of claim is
Excuse
this?
me?
If no. Let me read this nonsense. If this guy
So it's
says
high.
what's up in the Euros, Yes' side, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be
Oh
ashamed
my
of
god,
yourself.
it's so reactionary. I swear every time
We
that's
have
what
a
happens.
Let me say this right now.
conversation.
Luis Enrique, I will never give you that treble. My 10-year-old cousin, who loves watching, whether it's Teletubbies or whatsoever, could win a treble with that same team. So don't talk to me about that nonsense. It's not happening. And also, what's it called? He says that if he says what's up in the Euros, I'll give him the dub. But what discussion are we having? Because he beats a Jogi Low German side 6-0, the same side who finished bottom of the table? No. Give him credit, but not so much credit.
Even Lopetegui. Sorry, go ahead.
So from your boy Richard, who says Davis, Sancho, Haaland, the best in that age group.
Foden.
You could argue Foden.
Pulisic. If Pulisic stays good, if
Pulisic is a bit older, bro, I think.
Sick is 21.
He's 22.
22 or 21. What?
He's 22.
Yeah, it's 22.
All right.
So we're looking at 19, 20, 21.
Oh, Mason Mount. You forgot Mason Mount.
According to HH, Hazard
Missing who?
Oh, Hazard got potential.
Who the hell said that rubbish?
Hazard got potential.
Who said Mason Mount, man? Who said Mason Mount?
You see, guys,
Some
stop
drunk
trolling.
Some guy on drugs.
Don't sleep on Mount.
Okay. So let's bring some guys in here. So Hassan, Spain, Germany. Since you haven't spoken about it, thoughts, reactions to what happened, man?
It's crazy. I didn't watch the game, but I saw there's an emergency hangout. I was like, damn, 6-0. I mean, I stopped taking Jogi Low serious after I saw him sniffing his balls.
We'll keep it sacked.
Oh my
You have to bring it
god!
up. You have to bring it up.
Since
Man. You just
2010,
have to bring it up.
the guy hasn't changed.
Kids watch
and
this
his
stuff.
ass. I mean, he should have been
Relax,
sacked.
He hasn't done that for a while, bro.
So
He should have been sacked
In
4 years ago.
public. He hasn't done it for a while.
So Hassan, do you think he'll get sacked?
I don't feel he'll be sacked. I don't know why. There's something going on in that German FA. I don't know. He won't be sacked. I think Germany should go after Hansi Flick. Not Klopp, because we don't want to take Klopp in it. So go after Hansi Flick or someone. Or Nagelsmann. But he should have been sacked.
Bayern, he won't leave there.
Sacked 4 years ago when he didn't come out of the group with Germany. That's crazy.
All right, Gartlock, talk to me. Thoughts on this Spain Germany name, because I can hear you mumbling away all the time with your super deep voice, even if you're like 18, like 20 or something, but you have a voice of a 40-year-old. Weird.
Silence, boy.
Spain Germany, talk to me.
Yeah. Look, I stopped respecting ball sniffer ever since 2018, bro. Because this guy did. Now, I can't remember who it was that was defending him like his life depended on it here. But
is this guy called Chelsea's Baba? That's the one there.
He's a Chelsea fan.
The guy with the M. The guy with the M. The guy with the M.
Chelsea's Babalau.
Okay.
I hope he's not talking about Frank Lampard. I hope he's not talking about Frank Lampard.
No, Gatlock talk.
Wait, what you say about Frank Lampard?
Gatlock talk.
Relax, let me finish.
Talk.
Okay, look. This guy left out Leroy Sané, let's not forget, of that 2018 World Cup. He left him out, and the team screwed up. Like, at first, I didn't want to blame him much because Germany dominated. Okay, when I say dominate, I mean with possession, but possession is overrated. Mexico ran Germany ragged in that first game. They didn't do shit against Sweden. Royce had to score and Cruz. And then you have the last game against South Korea, you can even score one goal. Can't even score one. Like, I'm sorry, but Germany have been trash, man. Even before that game, even before the World Cup, they've been trash. That German team of 2014, I didn't even like think about Joachim Low when I supported them to win that World Cup. It's just because of the individuals. That team was a mix of both Bayern and Dortmund, who, surprise, surprise, were the two finalists of the Champions League 2013. That team was stacked, experienced. They were too good. They were not going to lose. Okay, they were not going to lose. Low did his best in that 2014, but not too much. And yeah, I know Enrique, that 2015. Okay, what the hell did he do to Emerson? You have literally the best player in Brazil, Uruguay, and Argentina. Come on. So let's leave Enrique for now. Look, that guy's rubbish. Okay, he's complete rubbish. Ever since he left out Leroy Sané, I've never respected that guy, because that guy, I mean, 6-0, the player, and you get the players they have on that team in their clubs, they've been doing better.
And
Gnabry is a Champions League winner.
Their first team. It's close. It's not their. It was not their B team. That is pretty much the team that will start in the Euros.
Exactly, and that team, they've been doing well. Werner has been scoring. He's been reaching form for Chelsea. Sané, he scored before he came to the national team. Then there's Gnabry, who has been excellent until now he came to Germany. Like, so you have players that you cannot tell me you had 0 or 1 shot on target for a whole 90 minutes against a Spain team that Hector Bellerin is getting into. I mean, no, like, seriously, this team is shit. Like, both teams are pretty average, and for you to get smacked 6-0, nah, that's embarrassing. I'm sorry. Like, I don't understand why some guys are trying to defend Low. 100% deserves the blame. Look, my pubic hair will do better in that Euros than Low. Okay, like, seriously, although he sniffs his own, that as in,
okay,
look,
easy.
no, I'm sorry, but that guy is rubbish. Like, it pissed me off watching that game. Because I actually like Germany.
From a boy David Coates, he says that, do you think Santos can take Portugal any further? Well, he won them the Euros. He won them the Euros. So it's like, for me, yes, he's pragmatic. Yes, he's defensive. Yes, he's not very positive. But look, it's effective, and people are putting Portugal in as one of their favorites because of what Fernando Santos has been doing with them. So I think as long as the attack can do their thing, he is a great defensive manager. So if he can say what's up there, he can say what up. Yasser Said,
what's up?
Spain, Germany. Wait. Are you in a spaceship? I could hear a lot of background noise, bro.
Hold up. Give me a second. Let me can you hear me now?
How do guys come here and I'm hearing like their wives and like their mistresses in the background, man? What the hell?
Okay, can you hear me better?
It's not their wife, it's their wives.
Yeah. More than one, man. Yeah.
Side, we don't need to know all the details, bro. Relax, chill. So Spain, Jamie, thoughts. Give me your thoughts.
Well, it's interesting. It's like you see two teams with talent. Spain looked amazing, but Mutaha, man, Mutaha knows what he's talking about. I mean, this team are lacking what is called quote unquote leaders, and with leaders on that pitch, this 6-0 never happens. You can lose 3-0, but you can never ever lose 6-0. Where's Thomas Muller? Where is Moshe Boateng? And that's the decision from the manager. This guy, I feel like everyone in this hangout can agree. This guy is a scholar. He's a scholar brick. This guy's this guy's a brick. There's no way with the talent that Germany has that they should be getting embarrassed like this. They should be getting embarrassed in the 2018 World Cup. They lost to South Korea. Young-Min Son scored an open goal. I remember that goal. I remember when he beat Neuer. And let me talk about Neuer.
Have some respect.
No. Mutaha is right. UHH criticize players when they don't show up for their national team. Mm-hmm. Yes, you showed up in 2014. Yes, you did that. But that team was a stacked team. that team was that had Philipp Lahm, that had Schweinsteiger, that had Kadira, that had
Okay, hold on. I have to interject there. Yasser, I have to interject there. Yasser.
Yeah, like let me land. That team was stacked, and Neuer was phenomenal that season too because he won the treble as well. But ever since 2014, what has he done for Germany?
What?
Absolutely
for Germany.
nothing. And for Germany, what has he done for Germany? I don't care
Who
about
else
Bayern
done
Munich.
Who else done time?
I don't care. What do you mean? Well,
Yes, side. I just need a quick thing. Can you read the screen that I've pulled up now?
23 shots, Jesus.
23 shots, 10 on target, 70% possession, 2 shots, 0 on target.
They had Morata up front. Oh my word!
Listen. Regardless, bro, as a goalkeeper, when you lose 6-0, bro, you're part of that calamity, bro. Because that's literally the defense fault. There's no way you can 23 shots. Do something. Say something. Organize your defense. Do something. Or tell okay, Neuer, I should have respect for yourself. Tell the manager, hey, you know what? This is getting ridiculous. Sub me. This guy played 90 minutes. I don't get it.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie. There's 10 shots on target.
Hold on.
There was 10 shots on target. At least he saved 4.
Look, guys. Okay, let's be fair here. As much as you want to criticize Neuer, he is a big game player. This is just the Nations League. Chill, okay?
No. What did he do in 2018?
That's
2018, he was absolutely shit.
2018,
he was playing right wing.
Okay, no.
Blaming him for
2018.
What do you think? What do you want Neuer to
Calm
do?
down, boys.
You want Neuer to score?
What can he do, bro?
You want Neuer to
Neuer
score
was injured for the whole season. It was Joachim Low that was supposed to drop him.
Wait,
he was never supposed to play that World Cup.
Guys,
Never.
was Neuer not on the wing in 2018?
Yep.
I swear he was playing right wing.
Yeah, he was.
South Korea game.
That was when they were one goal down.
The last minute, he needed to go, man. They needed to go.
It was that when they were 1-0 down.
He's the GOAT.
Look, Neuer was never supposed to play that World Cup 2018. And that was down to Joachim Low. You should never have picked him. That was stupid.
Hey,
so you say Neuer was the reason why they lost?
I'm not saying that's the reason why we lost, but I'm telling you guys, it's about leadership, bro. Neuer is supposed to be the captain of that team. As the captain of the team, you cannot let 6-0 happen.
Easy.
No. If Neuer,
it happens, man.
If Neuer today said, you know what, screw this, sub me. I swear to God, Joachim Low will get fired today.
It's because they didn't have Rudiger.
If the captain says,
Neuer
this is ridiculous,
considered 6 in a group stage.
They didn't have Rudiger
in Nations League. Casillas considered 5. Don't forget that part. Doesn't mean that means Casillas is all of a sudden shit.
We're sticking up for Neuer, but it's fine. It's whatever. It is what it is, man.
They were missing their best defender, Rudiger.
It's not like Neuer. It's not like Neuer gave a bad pass to one of the players and he now scored.
Bro, Ferran Torres scored 3 goals. He scored a hat trick. Neuer didn't look like he was saving any of them. Come on, bro.
Well, how you just blaming Neuer? Blame Joachim Low as well, then. You got to blame.
No. How you gonna blame the goalie?
No. Okay. But who picks the team though? It all comes down. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It all comes down for that brick Joachim Low. He is absolutely trash. He doesn't. The only thing he was ever good at was man management, and he cannot manage his team. He's a brick.
What the fuck, man? Like, get this thing away from my face. Double H.
No. But see, the thing is that my dear friend Chelsea Baba, you are this the man that you're defending. That's what I'm saying.
Chelsea Baba is in a different dimension.
He's not. He said he's not doing that anymore.
You spent 10 minutes.
He's not doing that anymore. He does not.
You spent 10 minutes defending this man. So look,
how do you know?
Easy. Let's just feast our eyes on this. So, from whimsical thought, thank you for the super chat. Said German mended the traditional methods for positional play, winning almost all matches 1-0. Low did play a part, making them more of an expansive system that's got them glory in Brazil 2014. But it's time to move on. See, now let me break this down. 100%. Well, it was a combination of him and Klinsmann. Klinsmann, remember, was the main manager. He was assistant in 2006 when, for the first time, Germany actually played a much more attacking football. But 100%, he helped Germany really go away from that whole 1-0, 1-1, very balanced discipline era to the more kind of, let's actually go out and play really attack, which culminated in the whole 7-1. But as he just said, everyone has a cycle. Every manager has a cycle. Every manager sees an end. Not every manager is like a Fergie who knows how to reinvent himself and reinvent his teams. Jogi Low has actually proven that for that time, that period, for those players, you were the right man. You were the right man. But for now, new players, new group and so forth, your methods simply aren't effective. But my danger here is the German FA. I don't think these guys are going to sack this dude. And it's like, this guy is like, if this guy has freaking carte blanche in this freaking team, that there's no matter how badly he loses, is he going to go through? So look, before we just round off on this, man, let me just go through everyone here. Who wins who do you think wins the Nations League? Sultan.
Who's in the semis?
It's France, Spain. It's France, Spain, and most likely Belgium, Italy. Italy play tomorrow.
Belgium's not sniffing it.
Sultan, you could have just said a simple answer without having to bloody much trans.
You didn't even know yourself.
Of course I didn't.
Spain have qualified. So it's probably going to be Belgium and
Spain, France, and most likely Belgium and Italy.
Okay, Spain, France, and Belgium, Italy.
So Spain, France, Belgium, Italy. All right.
Oh, it's between France and
France will win it. France will win
and
it.
Belgium.
It's France.
Yeah, probably France.
Italy.
Jeez.
As much as
Italy's playing good though.
Wanted to win shit.
Italy's playing decent.
Because nobody's looking at Italy, and Italy have been doing well. Nobody's looking at them.
What? Who? With Moise Keane?
Moist.
No, is it Mobley the striker? The Mobley the striker.
Getting a moist skin.
Yeah, it's a moist skin.
Take that back to the PSG.
I mean, do you see France are so weird. Like, they don't look that impressive. They're not like, back in the day, Brazil, where they were there. But it's like, do you see any team beating France? Like, France just seems to always figure out how to get it done.
Oh,
do you think?
HH, there's a stat where Pogba and Kante, whenever they play together, they've never lost a game.
Never lost.
Exactly.
26 really? Games played, 0 losses.
What Pogba should have done was come to Chelsea.
Still.
Yeah, I'm being for real. He would have had a great.
Heck no.
To be benched by Kai Havertz.
Nah, for real, because without Kante, he cannot do anything.
No,
you have Kovacic.
No, Kante knows what's up. When last did Manchester United win something?
Hey. What's going on here?
Look, man. So
you gotta give Mo his props. He was the last guy to win something for them.
Yes, speaking about Mo.
No. Who here thinks anyone other than France can win this Nations League, man?
Espanyol.
Amy?
Espanyol.
Yeah.
I told you, Espanyol.
Italy.
Luis Enrique.
Okay, no.
Luis Enrique.
Look,
put respect. Put respect,
No, we're not putting the respect on that. Gatlock, why do you say Italy? Why do you say Italy?
They have a balanced squad, as I feel. Donnarumma, don't take his name. I couldn't get his World Cup team. Ferrati, Sonali, Immobile, Belotti is decent.
Let's fellow. Show respect to Morocco. So you believe Italy? So look,
it's classy.
And they have Jorginho, one of the best midfielders.
They're never going to win it. They got Verratti.
I don't know why. Yeah. I don't know why this guy doesn't get it. There's this guy named Locatelli or Locatelli. There's Berardi.
No, they got Marco.
If you allow Italy to win the Euros, and if Marco puts on a clinic,
Marco,
I am going to be unbearable.
That's
if Portugal win, the fan boys come to you.
No.
The difference between me and you is that I'm unbiased. As much as I don't like Verratti,
if Cristiano wins another Nations League, you're in trouble.
But Double H, let me tell you something. If Verratti actually clinches Euro 2021, I'll stop giving him hate, and I'll apologize.
No. Trust me, I will be unbearable because you see, I am reciprocal. The hate that I receive, I turn it back in being 5 times as more annoying. Hence why don't you dare let Zad come through. Because if you let Zad come through, you're screwed.
Okay, no,
He's not even on
that's
the
not
pitch.
happening.
Hey,
Tony
Chase,
Kroos is
let me
not
Zad
going
is
to
trash.
WWE.
Zad is good. I'm a
Can I
Chelsea
ask a
fan,
simple
but
question?
Zad, I don't know about
Guys,
Zad, bro.
pray he gets it.
Trash.
Can I
Pray
ask a
Zad doesn't
simple
snip
question
that
to you?
Euros. Guys, no, please.
He's
Pray
trash.
Zad doesn't. If Zad touches
We
that
don't need to
trophy,
pray. All we need you
you
to do
guys
is
are done.
talk, and
You
he'll
guys are
judge
finished.
them.
No,
All
wait,
I just need to do
No,
is entice him with McDonald's.
wait,
no.
Chase,
You're
let
finished.
me ask him a question though.
Go ask what? What would you want?
Okay, fine. We'll take it. If Zad shows up, we'll take that. We'll take it. If Marco Verratti shows up, we'll take it. But what will you do, HH? What will you do? I'm telling you now, what will you do if Cristiano Ronaldo balls the Euros? What will you do if he wins that Euro and he balls
You
the
say no
top
World
scorer?
Cup. You still say no World Cup.
Can I
Wait.
respond?
I don't
Can I
think he's
respond?
balling the
Go ahead.
semis.
Can I respond?
Go ahead.
Yes, yeah. If he does ball, then I'll finally admit that he's won an international trophy. Because until now, he hasn't won an international trophy because he played no part in the final.
Okay,
So,
look, I think this
simple as that.
Cristiano not
Can I-
scoring against big countries, to be fair, you have a point because even in the Euros, he only scored against Hungary and
Bet
Wales.
Andorra, man.
But
Andorra. Estonia.
Who? Look, I don't know who Adona is, but he only scored against Hungary and Wales.
Can I ask a question?
So he needs to be doing more against big countries for Portugal, but he has an European trophy, man.
But right
Actually,
now, I don't think he has to
European
do too
trophy.
much because he has a good team around
Wait,
him.
before I go to Jamal, let me just read this and then I'll go to Jamal. So, from Whimsical Thug, thanks for the dope. Neuer conceded 6. Has Casillas ever conceded 6? Whimsical Thug, don't do that.
Casillas considered
do that.
5
He
in a
considered
World
5
Cup.
now.
Casillas considered 5 in a World Cup,
Against
in which
Netherlands.
about 2 of them were his own. Were his
The Robin.
faults. Okay? I
Wait.
keep saying, this is a Nations
Was it-
League that got created
Wasn't Casillas
a
playing
year
against?
ago or 2 years
Wasn't
ago.
Casillas playing against what's all that Netherlands when Van Persie did that header? Wasn't it one play?
Yeah, he was the one.
Yeah.
Wait.
So I want to hear
Guys
nothing.
need to go and watch that game again.
6-2.
Yeah, he
Wait,
destroyed
He
him.
played like
hold on.
2 goals away
Y'all
in
talking
that
about
game.
Casillas?
Yeah, Casillas.
Wait, didn't
Casillas
Casillas win
conceded
2
6.
Euros and a World Cup? Okay. Respect.
You see when they played when they played Holland, that wasn't Casillas, that was Kepa. That was Kepa
Nah,
in
that was
disguise.
Casillas.
That was Kepa.
Kepa.
That was
Hey,
Kepa in disguise.
Don't
Samuel, I will
disrespect the
slap
world
you.
most expensive
Samuel,
goalkeeper.
I will slap you.
Don't disrespect the world most expensive
Jamal, talk to
goalkeeper.
me.
Hey
Jamal, talk to
guys,
me.
I have a question for HH.
Go for it.
Guys, did you see Ukraine foot today against France? Guys, is Pogba in the brick economy already? HH, why are you
It should
hesitating?
be
Put
class
this
A.
guy
It
in the
should be
brick
class
economy
A.
for me, please.
Can I answer the question?
Is he in the brick economy, HH?
Yes. Hey, let me answer. First off,
His hairstyle is in the Brick
Because
Academy.
Firmino is in the brick economy. I see you say Firmino was in.
Okay. Can I respond? First of all, I feel I have a duty to protect my fellow black people. So, because he's black, I think that I need to first
Okay,
pause before.
why did that Niang?
Can I land? Let me land.
HH, you're English.
First of all, he's black, so I need to sort of do my help my brother out. That's the first. The second thing is that he has a World Cup. He bowled in a World Cup final. He scored a World Cup final goal. So that buys you time. It buys you time.
How much time did you give Godson?
The guy's class.
Who? Pogba?
Yeah, Pogba.
The guy has been dead for a whole
Yeah,
I actually wish France never won the World Cup because this Pogba.
No, Liverpool fans, be honest, guys. Like, have some compassion. The guy had COVID. The guy.
We don't care. We don't care.
Come on, man.
Bro,
get your ass in the academy. We don't care.
Bro,
Wait,
man,
hold on.
He's been trashed before COVID.
Wait, hold on.
After
COVID. Liverpool's whole starting back line is injured, and you think I care about him having COVID?
I mean, you guys should so you guys understand then. Wait, Samuel, you guys understand then? You guys have been going through injuries. You guys know how it feels. So I mean,
If we're going down, everyone else is going down.
Man,
Relax, man.
Look,
y'all
Jamal,
can go down to.
I'll think about it because look, man, it's
What's there to think about? Get him in immediately.
Hey, chill. Come on.
Okay, put him on the waiting list.
If I have to pay 25 million to get him in, I'm gonna pay you.
Guys,
we'll find the money.
Guys, do you realize that if I get him in, there is no coming out?
Benzema
That's
left.
now.
I think Fernandez has
Benzema left.
done. I think Fernandez has done more
No.
than what Pogba has ever done in Manchester
Jamal, think
United.
about it. Jamal, think about what you're asking. He still is at Man United, and there's no sign of him leaving. So if I put him at this academy, he may stay there for a very long time.
No.
So
we
Jamal,
win the title.
think about what you're asking me to do.
I need to have the beds for food.
We'll win the
Come on,
title.
man.
Papa
Yes,
will win
aside.
PFA Player of the Year, and we're gonna
Yes,
win the
yeah.
title.
90% of what you say is fake news. Okay,
Hey.
that's why your name is Yes, yeah, Trump. Yes,
It's
yeah,
Tottenham are
it
gonna win the
is.
title before Man United.
Yes, yeah, Trump. Like,
Yo!
wait. Let me bring you this boy. Let me bring you my boy, my half Spanish boy, Daniel Jones Ortega. Talk to me about
what's up, man?
Spain, Germany, man. So, what do you think this says for your homeland Spain as to what they could do at the Euros, and Germany, man? What were the issues? Give it to me.
Oh man, I'm so excited. It's crazy. Look, I know it's the Nations League, okay? I know it's the Nations League. But just to see Neuer concede 6, oh man, that was crazy. And this Ferran Torres guy, I don't really know much about him, but I know like pretty much all of my friends from Spain, they've all been like talking about him, how good he is and everything. And yeah, man. By the way, there's this defender called Robin Koch, how do you say it? He is really bad. He is really bad. I saw him play like a little bit, and whenever I was watching him play, he was like fatigued during the whole game. He like everything he did was like super slow. Even the last goal, it was like his position where he was supposed to be, and then he ran like he was a bit confused on what he was doing. So definitely keep an eye on that guy because he might have to go in the Brick Academy. But yeah, I mean, it was just the game today was a bit strange because I don't think Spain were better, but I don't think overall if they played 10 games they'd win like 10 out of 10 or anything like that. I just think that they had chances and they went in and it was just the story of the game, right? The scoreline like won't necessarily mean what it means. I don't know if that makes any sense, but Spain aren't that better than Germany, right? It's just that today they scored 1 goal, scored 2 goals. After that, the game was pretty much done.
Collapse.
Scored a third one. Then at halftime, they must have been like, okay, let's try to get back from this. Ferran Torres scores a 4th, and it's done, you know. And then whatever happens after that, they don't really care about it. But yeah, really exciting stuff with Spain. I know how hard it is in Spain right now. All the people are going through a lot of problems. You know, everywhere in the world there's a lot of problems, but Spain has a lot. So it's nice to see something positive. And yeah, man, that's it.
All right, guys. So look, let's just round this off, because I need to eat my rice and leftover Chinese from last night. And some salad. So guys, look, man. Final thing to say is Jogi Low. He will go down as delivering the World Cup for Germany. But everything that has a beginning has an end, and I think this game, Nation League or non-Nation League, should be a clear message that they need to be taken into a different direction, and they need a young manager, young coach to work with this generation that is totally different from the generation from 2014 to put them in the best chance at the Euros, because Germany have zero chance of doing anything at the Euros if they still keep Jogi Low with his ideas. For Spain, I'm interested now. They're not the favorites. The favorites are still France and Portugal, but I have my eye on, because this is a team. There's no Adama Traore, there's no Ansu Fati. So you put the Ansu Fati and Adama Traore with a Ferran Torres, with a Morata who can be doing his thing here and there, Thiago Alcantara as well. I've got my eye on these guys, and they may be a nice, good outside threat. And I think what Spain are realizing is we can't be what those tiki-taka guys did, because Xavi and Iniesta were key for that. We have to, and I think Luis Enrique knows that, hence why he's introduced Adama Traore and Ansu Fati, who are different and offer something different than the golden generation do not have, and he's embracing them, doing and going in a different tack. So you might say, because England, let's just be real, they're not in this conversation. You might say France, Portugal. Then I might argue below them, because De Boer is trash, worst manager of all time. And if Germany keep Jogi Low, then you put, so really below Portugal and France, you may have to say Spain. You may have to say Spain. So if you have a situation where France play Portugal before the final, you could argue that either one of them probably meets Spain in the final, or we could have someone out of left field come through. So it could be a very, very open Euros that we may have there. So guys, thank you very much for this, and I'll see you guys on the other one on Friday. Easy, relax, chill. Peace. Become a Football Hut member and gain access to cool emojis on the live streams and get access to new YouTube content by clicking the join button here. And to view that new content, head over to the YouTube channel homepage and click on the community tab over here.